So Trust Bank has released yet another card, and this time it is the Trust Cashback card, with the website saying that you can earn up to 15% cashback on the things you love, 1.5% unlimited cashback on everything else, and 0% foreign transaction fees, among many other things. Ho say bo. In this video, I'll be going through the card to share how it works, what is it good for, and more importantly, is this a good card to use? But before I start, do join my 10,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. First up, in order to qualify for the card, you will need to have an annual income of anywhere between $15,000 to $60,000, depending on your age and citizenship. This card doesn't charge any annual fee, so that's nice. In order to get this card, you will need to have a Trust Bank account, which you can sign up using my code down below. Then, to get the card, you can open up the app, tap on the profile button on the top right hand side, apply for products, then choose Cashback credit card to apply for the card. You'll receive a digital card immediately upon approval, and the physical card will be mailed to you separately. This card has a base earn rate of 1% unlimited cashback. So it doesn't matter whether you spend $100 or $1 million, you will still earn 1% cashback. Trust Bank be like, trust me bro. Then if you are a new user, you will earn a higher 1.5% cashback till 31st December 2024. Now, here's where the up to 15% bonus cashback part comes in. This card requires you to select 1 out of 6 categories to earn the bonus cashback on. So, you have dining, shopping, travel, wellness, transport, and entertainment. And this category can be changed every quarter. This sounds very familiar, eh? Yup, that's because this is the same system as the UOB Ladies card, where it also requires you to choose one category to earn your rewards on. Then, in order to earn the upsized 5%, 10%, and 15% cashback, you will need to meet the respective minimum spending every month consecutively for 1 quarter. Like very familiar again, huh? Yup, it's the same system which the UOB One card uses. But here's something interesting. If you look deeper into their calculation, what you'll realize is that the actual cashback is a little lower than the rate that's shown here. For example, if you meet the $500 minimum spend for 3 consecutive months and you receive a $30 cashback, the actual cashback should be 2%. Likewise, the cashback for $1,000 minimum spend is 3.33%, and the cashback for $2,000 minimum spend is 4.17%. So then, how does this card compare against other similar cards? Let's start with the base 1% or 1.5% unlimited cashback first. Unfortunately, when you compare it against other no minimum spend cashback cards, this card loses to almost every other card out there, like the DCS Ultimate Platinum card, which gives 2% cashback capped at $200 a month. The latest Maribank card, which gives unlimited 1.7% cashback. The UOB Absolute Amex card, 1.7% unlimited cashback also, as well as the Citibank Cashback Plus card, which gives unlimited 1.6% cashback. As for the 15% bonus cashback, or rather the 2% to 4.17% bonus cashback, it again loses to almost every other card that requires a minimum spend, like the UOB One card, which gives 3.33% to up to 10% cashback on certain expenses when you can spend at least $500 every month per quarter. The Citi Cashback card, which gives 6 to 8% cashback on selected categories when you can meet the $800 minimum spend, as well as the Maybank Family and Friends card, which also gives 8% cashback on selected categories when you can spend $800 a month. So it means that the Trust Cashback card doesn't seem so good then? Well, not quite. That's because of its 0% foreign transaction fees. Check this out. If you are in the miles game, you will know that the Citi Rewards Plus Instagram Amaze combo is the best card to use for overseas transactions. That's because you will earn 4 miles per dollar from the Citi Rewards card and another 0.5% cashback from the Amaze card. However, the issue with that is Amaze charges a pretty high conversion fee of around 2%, and some people may not like that as it's similar to buying miles at 2% rate. And second, the Citi Rewards card has a $1,000 spending rewards cap, after which you will stop earning 4 miles per dollar for that month. While this isn't an issue for short overseas travels, if you are going for a long holiday trip or some seabed expensive place like Switzerland, you will easily bust this $1,000 cap. In that case, you will need to shift your overseas spending to a secondary card like the KrisFlyer UOB card plus a Maze combo to continue soaking up the spend. If you can do that, great! You earn the most rewards this way. But then, if you are those kind of people who find it super mafan to handle so many cards, or if you don't like mouse, in that case, the Trust Cashback card would be your best choice. Just why? While there are many other currency cards out there like iChange, Revolut, Wise, or Utrip, they don't give any rewards at all. So you spend $100, you earn nothing. You spend $10,000, you also earn nothing, which is a huge waste, especially if you are going to be spending a lot of money overseas. And even though the Tiger Boss card gives a 1% cashback, it comes in the form of shares, which some people may not like. Meanwhile, the Trust Cashback card gives 1 to 1.5% unlimited cashback and uses Visa's rate, which is very close to the rate that you see on Google. This makes the Trust Cashback card a rather good card to use for overseas transactions, especially if you are a cashback kind of person. Though, there's one thing to take note of. Even though they say that you can use this card to withdraw from overseas ATMs, and there's no ATM withdrawal fees and cash advance fee, you will still be charged an interest for the cash advance, yeah? So if you want to withdraw from overseas ATMs, the better card to use would be the Trust Link card, where there's no fees at all. Alright, here are my thoughts. Even though this card is not as good as many other cards when it comes to local spends, this card is actually pretty good for overseas spend, especially if you're on the cashback team. Anyway, that's my quick review for the Trust Cashback card. If you want to sign up, I have a code down below which you can use to sign up and earn anywhere between $5 to $1,000. Trust me, bro.